So I've just survived years to another police checkpoint in Neocolonial Nigeria. This has been my fate for more than a month now. I've been consistently stopped by men and women of Nigerian police over the suspicious allegation of my beret, my revolutionary beret that I got from Accra, Ghana. By the way, I was gifted this revolutionary beret by our revolutionary comrades in Accra, Ghana. They are members of the Economic Fighters League, EFL. What a revolutionary movement. They gifted me this beret, and I felt that this is a revolutionary material, and as such it do not belong to the wardrobe, and hence my necessity to consistently, because it's something of a pride. While I was in Ghana, Accra, Ghana, I never had qualms in wearing this revolutionary beret. I walk on the street of the University of Legon. You know, and I walk across the campus. I didn't have any stopover. I was never embarrassed by anybody. I was never molested. You know why? Because Ghana is still more revolutionary and culturally conscious than neo-colonial Nigeria. Neo-colonial Nigeria is not at par with neo-colonial Ghana when it comes to level of consciousness. In Ghana, our people in that society still estimate a level of African consciousness different from what we have here. Why? Because we've never had a pan-Africanist revolutionary government in Nigeria. It has been a consistent affair between myself and men and women of Nigerian police. What has consistently been my alibi is that one or two of members of this unit would say that they've seen me, they've either seen my face on the TV, or they see me on the streets, on the demonstration grounds, and all of that. And also my other alibi is that I would engage them, I would debate with them that there's nothing in the constitution of this country that says that no one can wear whatever point in time at whatever one wishes to wear. So I would engage them, I would debate it, and that's been my saving grace for more than a month. But beyond the men and women of Nigerian police, I did not envisage that I would still have to deal with ordinary Nigerians in wearing my revolutionary beret. I had no idea that till this material point in time, young Nigerians are out there, molesting each other, embarrassing each other, killing each other simply because of color. I had no idea. I thought that this is an obsolete consciousness. This is an obsolete thing that is no more in existence. But indeed, it is. I was in Ikeja recently, and I visited some of the complexes, Computer Village, and I can tell you, I created a scene for myself, but I had to walk majestically, confidently, because I faced the police, I faced the army, I faced all of these elements. What are you, who are you that would not be faced? I faced the biggest of them I faced the biggest of them. So, whatever threat comes with respect to me wearing my revolutionary beret in neo-colonial Nigeria, to hell with it. Cultism is nothing but a reflection of false consciousness, an absolute false negative consciousness. It is a wrong consciousness. In fact, it is an idiotic consciousness. It is an embarrassing consciousness. To be frank with you, cultism is not rooted in any positive, radical, ideological, standpoint. It is negativity. It is rooted in falsifying the consciousness of the people. It is not built on any ideological standpoint. It is a wrong consciousness. It is a consciousness that moves with counterproductivity. It is negative. Why? Because it turns the back of the oppressed people against each other. It turns the poor people against each other. Poor people now becomes interested. It is a distractive mechanism. Poor people are now interested in, mundane things. Color issue is just a distractive mechanism. Those that controls the ideas of cultism are in fact members of the ruling class. It is a distractive mechanism because I cannot understand the fact that today you will have young Nigerians, that would attack each other, that will kill each other because of the quote and unquote, the ideas of color, in defense of their color. It is madness. Those of our persons that are interested in cultism, the poor people, they are only interested in cultism because they are in search of power. Everything lies within the context of power. People are in search of power by whatever means, and within the context of the oppressed people, poor people, the state had rendered them useless, no power anywhere. They cannot get power anywhere. You cannot get power on the street. The police will beat you. The army will molest you. You cannot get power anywhere. You cannot even get power at your workplace. So, but that's natural human urge to get power by all means now lead people into mundane things such as cultism, because people used to say that absolute power corrupts absolutely. We understand that, but what many people do not also understand is that a state of absolute powerlessness also corrupts absolutely. A state of absolute powerlessness also corrupts absolutely. You are not powerful in any way. You are powerless, across all strata, across all spectrum, across whatever existence that you are involved in. You are powerless. You do not have power. Your desire naturally will be to get power at whatever means, but let us search for power in the right way. Let us search for power in the right channel. Let us search for power by coming together. Let us search for power by, building a common front against, this common enemy that we have, who are members of the ruling class.